ladies, you wanted a cooking show. So I decided to do a cooking show. I have wanted to try this recipe. So the recipe that I'm making is in Dining Iodine Cookbook, Volume 1, page 351 right here. This is the Honey Spice Snaps recipe. And I have wanted to try this as a gingerbread recipe for a really super long time. And I thought I would just go live and do it. So you guys are going to see whether this works or it's a disaster. Now, this is how we go about testing our recipes. When we have a recipe test and we change it into something else, we start with a base recipe and then I go in and change it to whatever I want it to be. So we're going to see if this is going to work as a gingerbread recipe. All right, Jack, go ahead. Guys, our cookbooks are on sale, 50% off our ebooks and 40% off on our print books right now. All right, Jack, so go grab it. There is only 24 hours left, dear. 24 hours. Yes. We only have 24 hours left for our Black Friday sale. And sorry, guys, we have never done this in the new kitchen, have we? We haven't ever gone live yet. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Jonathan. You can go back to whatever you were doing. Okay, so we have got brown sugar here, right here, and put it in the cup. Now, you can use a regular measure, but there you go, right there. Boom. There's the brown sugar. Now for our shortening. Now you can use butter or margarine if you want. The shortening will make a fluffier cookie and the butter and margarine will make a, how do you call it? A crispier cookie. All right, I'm gonna get all the shortening in there. Yep. No, it stayed on my spoon. Okay, put that up as I go. Oops, a piece of the plastic from the brown sugar bag. Okay, got my shortening in here. Okay, never mind. Then we have our egg right there. Plop goes the egg. And then we have our corn syrup. Now, why did I not use the water method this time for the shortening? Because I'm measuring my honey or dark corn syrup in here and I want it to slide out easily. So I have it just a little bit greased there and then it'll slide out a little bit better. Not perfect, but it'll do better. Now, if your honey or corn syrup sticks in here, then you can just spray it with cooking spray next time and it'll be fine. Now, I used dark corn syrup this time instead of honey because I want it to have a more gingerbready flavor. Is that a word, gingerbready? Beer?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
It's a word?
It is now.
It is. It is now. Jack, tell me, is gingerbready a word?
Sure.
Shall we all just say it is? Okay, so then we have our ginger right there. And our salt right here. And the cinnamon right here. There we go.
You're using your measuring cup there, I see.
Is that the proper way to measure, Jack? And then my cloves. There we go. And my baking soda, not powder, soda. Alrighty, and then we have our flour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this all first, and then I'm going to put the flour in. All right. There we go. Can you guys see that? See how luscious that looks right there? There you go. Yum. Now, if you are dairy-free, these are a great cookie for you. If you are gluten-free, just use gluten-free flour, and it works really good. Okay, now why do I mix all of this? Because I want all the spices evenly distributed, okay? So then we've got our flour, and I just keep my measuring cup in my flour container all the time. There we go. Now, oops, no. Oh, we don't need regular sugar. It was brown sugar. I was ahead of myself. I was more prepared than I needed to be this time, dear. The question is, did I find a gingerbread cookie cutter? That's the question. I realized I had everything set out, and I did not have a gingerbread cookie cutter. Okay. Hey, I think this is going to work.
Uh-oh.
Did I speak too soon, Jack?
I think you may have.
Although I just realized I probably should have put the dough in the fridge to let it set up if I'm going to roll it out.
Want to show them the dough?
Okay. This is what the dough looks like. But I don't know if it's going to roll out because it's not cold. So, Jack, see my cute little cup? I got this for 10 cents last year at the Restore after Christmas. I just thought it was so cute. Okay, here we go. Now, how thick should I roll this out? I have never, ever, ever, oops, there's some brown sugar. I have never, let's just get it mushed in there. There, do you think that worked? I have never, ever made gingerbread men. My mom, if she is watching, is probably just absolutely having a cow. Do you think my mother would be having a cow at the way I'm making gingerbread men? I don't think this is the way Mom does it.
Next, we'll be doing a video about ironing.
Oh, me doing a video about ironing. Yeah, you'll know that I've been kidnapped. Okay, so first we're going to use my cute little gnome. Isn't that cute? Somebody sent me this last year. My cute little gnome cookie cutter.
What?
Okay. How many gnomes should we do, Jack?
Do 3.
3 gnomes. Okay, and then we have a little gingerbread. I did find this dude. Okay. How many of him should we do?
As many as you can fit on there.
Say it, Jack. Run, run, run as fast as you can.
You can't catch me.
I'm the gingerbread man.
Okay. Here's a cute little candy cane. We'll try this. How many of those should we do? You know, as I'm doing this, I realized I think you're supposed to have your cookies all the same size so they cook evenly. This could be a problem. I don't know. What do you think, Jack? Is this going to be a problem? Have you watched Nan make gingerbread men?
I have.
Is this how she does it?
I don't remember.
Dave, have you watched Nan make gingerbread men? Is this how she does it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right.
I think you're doing it right.
Am I doing it right? Dave, let everybody know you're alive.
I'm alive.
Barely,
Barely.
but you're alive.
Yep.
We're so glad, Dave.
Sort of.
We would miss you if you were unalived. Okay, did we do this one? We did that one. Here, we'll do, oh, we did that one.
I
Oh,
think we did all of them.
we did all of them. Okay, well now which is left, Jack? What? Oh, more gnomes, of course. We have to do more gnomes. Okay. Here we go. We'll finish off with gnomes. Okay. So now, here comes the question. Can I get them off of the tray or off of the counter onto the tray? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, that worked pretty well. Oh my. Okay. I don't know how far apart I do them on the tray here. Okay. We probably should have called Nan and asked her how she does this. Because at 50 years old, I have never made gingerbread men. So I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, but I'm feeling confident, dear.
This one's a gnome?
Yes.
Kind of looks like something from VeggieTales. Maybe after you decorate him.
I don't know how far apart to put these. Are they going to grow together? Maybe that's a little too close. Oops. Oh, dear. Now he's a gnome with a hole in his side. Okay. I don't know. Is anybody saying, can anybody tell me, am I doing this right? Oh, dear. Oh, now my snowflake looks like a, oh, dear. Some sort of a satanic star of some sort. Okay. All right. Now, I only have one cookie sheet because I realized I tried to clean my favorite cookie sheet that I've had for 30 years, and I ruined it. So I had to throw it away. So I was very sad and crying. So I don't have an extra cookie sheet. But you know what I could do? Maybe I could use the back of the 9x13 pan. I don't know. Maybe maybe that will work. Okay, guys, type in 1 if I'm doing this right, and type in 2 if I'm not, because I don't know if I'm doing this right. Jack, do I look like I'm doing this right?
No. I mean, it looks like you're doing it right.
Does it look like something Nan does?
Are they going to expand on this?
Well, that's what I don't know. I have never tried this recipe like this before.
Sandra says gingerbread does not spread much.
Okay, well, this isn't a true gingerbread recipe. So, oh dear. Okay. All right, maybe we can put one more, like right here, do you think? But here's the question. Are the small ones and the big ones going to cook differently times?
No.
Yeah, I think because they're the same thickness.
You think they'll cook the same because they're the same thickness, even though they're not as big? Okay. All right, we're going to give this a try. All right, here we go. We're putting them in the oven. Whoa, dear, that's not good. Okay, we're in the oven, and let's grab. Let's grab the back of my ancient. What do you call this? Cake pan. I don't know. Do you think this will work, guys? Maybe it'll work. Okay, let's see. So these got to cook for 10 minutes. Okay. Just checking this time. Let's see. All right. So let's see if the back of the cake pan will work.
Why are you doing that?
Because I had to throw away my other cookie sheet.
Oh, I see.
So this way, I can get them all cooked at the same time. But that may not be a good idea. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. All right, let's get this one. There we go. So, dear, was there consensus on 1s or 2s if I was doing it right?
Most are saying 1. Yes.
I am doing this right? Hot dog. There you go. Okay, I had no idea if I was doing this right or not.
You need to have confidence, Mother.
I have confidence, Jack. I have confidence. Okay, so now I guess I probably need to roll this out again, I suppose.
Tammy says, looks good to me, cousin. How's the dough taste?
I don't know. I didn't taste the dough. I guess I probably should have. Okay, but I don't want this many. Do I now? Because I don't know. Here, we'll do another candy cane. I like candy canes.
I mean, if we don't want that many, I'll eat them gladly.
You'll eat them? Okay. Here we go. There's another one. All right. I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys, or not, but we're just going to throw it out there and see. Okay. So here they are on my cake pan right there, my 50-year-old cake pan. This cake pan is as old as I am. Okay, here we go. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. So the consensus is that I'm doing it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But, so now the question is, do I go ahead and roll these out? I guess maybe I should roll these out and get them cut out, and then I can make my frosting. All right. You think I should frost them?
Frosting is the best part.
It's the best part, the frosting is?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. All right, guys, our Dining on a Dime cookbooks are in the description below. 50% off our ebooks and 40% off of our print books. 24 hours left. Our sale ends at 11:59 tomorrow night. How does that sound? Although in reality, we don't get up at midnight to take off our sales. So it'll probably still be on there Thursday, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see. I like ornaments too. To do some colorful ornaments. Would that be festive? So I made homemade ornaments out of graham crackers my first year on my own. And my dog, I came home one day and my dog ate them all. Little turd. Well, he didn't eat them all.
Did you put the cake pan? Oh, sorry.
He ate until he got sick, probably, and then he stopped. Okay. Should I do a couple more gingerbread dudes?
So people are trying to make sure that it's the left side picture on the thumbnail and not the right side picture. So they're saying that you should set a timer. Diana says put them inside the cake pan.
Oh, inside the cake pan so they don't slide off. That's a great idea.
Debbie says the upside down pan will work. I've done it before.
Why
Oh,
did you put it upside down?
huh?
Why did
Because
you-
it was flatter and it wouldn't have the insides of the cake pan.
But mainly,
I don't know.
Kathy says they don't take long, so set a timer.
Okay, so I got 5 more minutes. I guess I should have looked at the recipe to see how long they're supposed to be. What page was it again? Let's see. What page did I say? It's right here somewhere. Granola bars. Oh, here. Nope, wrong thing. Well, where'd they go? We're in the cookie section. There's the ginger. Aha! 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, so we have 7 more minutes. All right. Go ahead, Jack, and come back to me while we're waiting for the gingerbread to finish. Do we have any questions, dear, for me to answer while we go up a little bit more so you don't cut my head off? A little bit more. There. Perfect.
A lot of people saying they're showing up late because they didn't know the show was here today.
Well, we didn't either. I wanted to try this recipe, and I thought, let's go live and see if it works.
Kimberly, hair is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Do you like my toupee?
Debbie, love your shirt, Tara.
Thanks. Here, come down, Jack, so they can read it properly. Go down.
Can you read it? Oh yeah, no. It's...
Is that not the funniest thing ever? I think that's hilarious. My sister-in-law found this at the bin store and sent it to me. Does she know me or what? Okay. Next comment.
Yes, pizza pan would be a good idea.
A pizza pan? Yeah, that would work. I don't have a pizza pan, but that would work.
More comments about loving the curls. Your
Thanks,
hair looks
guys.
so pretty.
It's a toupee. Do you like it?
Hi, cousin. Love the hair. You're the only person that would tell somebody that.
Why not?
So, let's see. I love the kitchen, Cat Lover says.
Thank you. I guess this is the first show that I've done in the new kitchen, isn't it? Well, no, we did over the summer. We did some videos. I did some videos in here. You can probably go, Jack, if you want. I got done decorating today, mostly. Well, I went to the thrift store and got more decorations because I have a shelf downstairs or on the stairs. I don't know. What would you call it? Is that downstairs? The shelf on the stairs? Or is it the stairs? I don't know. However you say that.
Where's the shelf?
Headed downstairs, the corner shelf downstairs.
Hmm.
That I realized I didn't have anything for. And so I went today and I got a couple of more flowers and a couple little ditties that I thought would be cute so that when the kids come, if they go downstairs to sleep, there'll be something cute for them to see on the way if they can make it and there's not a snowstorm or anything. Yes. So, okay, next comment, dear, or question.
Oh, I might get them out of order here. Eileen, have you ever done homemade ornaments with cinnamon and Elmer's glue?
Yes, and we have that recipe in Dining on a Dime, Volume 1, which is 40% off right now. And I have done that before, and I thought it was fun.
Oh, yes. Sorry, they can't hear me, I don't think. Jack, why are you not in the studio kitchen?
Why is Jack not in the studio kitchen?
Jack is asking.
Oh, because it doesn't actually work. It's just for decoration. So we're talking about getting the stove hooked up in there, but we haven't done it yet. It's been 2 years. We should probably get it done, I guess.
Amazing Grace Ranch says, my husband needs that saying on his shirt.
See, there you go. There you go.
Marilyn Monroe, I never do rolled out cookies because it seems like a pain.
I don't either because it is a pain. I don't like doing it. I hardly ever make, let's see, this is maybe like the third time in my life I've made rolled out cookies because unlike the Hallmark movies, it's a huge pain in the patootie and I don't like doing it. So that's why I'm saying this is the first time I've ever done this.
Marilyn Monroe wants to know, is somebody watching the time?
Oh!
So this is not classic gingerbread.
This did not work.
Is there yeast in them?
No, it's because I use shortening instead of butter.
Are you supposed to use butter in them?
Well, if you want a crispy gingerbread, you use butter or margarine.
So can you remake it with butter?
Yeah, but do I want to remake it with butter? See, this is why I don't do cookies. I hate cookies. Well, what am I doing all this for then?
Well, they'll be nice fluffy cookies. Actually, this is a good time to talk about shortening makes cookies fluffy.
Yes. Okay, so shortening makes cookies fluffy and light and airy. So like your Loft House cookies at the store, why everybody loves those is because they have shortening in them. But if you want crispy cookies like gingerbread crispy cookies, then use butter instead of shortening. But now that we just did all this, what exactly was the point? Because it didn't work. I knew it. So what I need to do is use butter or shortening, margarine.
Why didn't it work?
Because shortening makes stuff fluffy.
Is that a bad thing?
Well,
maybe we should have Jack taste test them.
well, the dough tastes good. Oh man, the dough tastes really good. Wow. Here, you want some gingerbread dough?
Whoa.
There you go. Okay.
Carol says, cute hairpiece. Where did you get it?
Isn't that cute? I have Tara's toupees. See,
Oh, wait.
I'm in the wrong business.
You didn't recognize that, did you, Jack? I didn't.
No, I thought it was real.
I'm not kidding. I had this on for 45 minutes. I've had it on for an hour, and this is the first time the guys have noticed. Oh, that's funny. It's not like falling off or anything, is it?
No.
Okay. Well, all right. I think we have like 2 minutes. Okay, what has caused all of the cabinets to shift? Did we have an earthquake or something?
What do you mean?
Like all of my cabinet drawers that I'm trying to pull open today, they're all off.
Could be the temperature change.
Well, I don't know. It is, wow, how to get 73 in here? Holy moly.
Because you got the ovens on.
Yeah, but usually doesn't get that hot. Okay, next question or comment while we're waiting the next minute.
I'm totally out of order on them all. Do you want me to read them to you then?
Sure.
Let's see. How was your
No.
uncle? Wanda wants to know.
Well, they thought that yesterday
But they can't hear me.
Oh, how is my uncle? They thought yesterday he wasn't going to make it through the day, and I haven't heard anything. So I think he's still with us, but apparently Mom said he's not doing very well. Dave has recovered slightly. He's not well by any means, but he's at least not hurling all over the place anymore. So that's good. So we're on the mend for that. How are you feeling, my dear?
Not too great.
So Jack's or Dave, whoever, what is your name? Mike. Mike isn't feeling too great. Jack, how are you feeling?
Starting to get sick to my stomach now.
Oh no. Now Jack's getting
We've
sick.
got
to his
two
stomach.
things floating around the house.
Yes. And Jack said half the school was out today throwing up, so that's not good.
Vilma says, hi, watching from the Philippines.
Okay, look at this. This is really bad. Look, I can't close the oven.
Oh, you want me to come over there and
Well,
try to fix it?
I don't know what to do.
Can you pull the counter to the side?
Okay. They did not work. So,
Are they done?
yeah.
You want me to
let's
try
see.
one?
I wonder if I pull the oven this way. Nope.
Okay.
I wonder if I push the drawer that way.
That's weird.
Something's wrong with the drawer. But something's wrong with that drawer too on the bottom. Okay, so it looks like these are done also. Oh, very interesting. The cake pan cooked differently than the cookie sheet. Oh, but you know what? How am I supposed to get this out now? Okay, that was not the best idea. Okay, so
Kathy says they will
here's-
still taste good. Let us see, don't burn them.
Okay. Well, that was a complete and total failure. Huh. Yeah, they probably still taste good. Whoa! Oh, did you see that? They just slid off just like something. I don't know. Okay, so now,
Do we need to show them
Cheryl
the
says it's
cookies?
what it tastes like, not what it looks like.
well, that's usually my theory, but I was trying to
whoa.
go all hallmarky here, and that didn't work very well.
You want to show them?
Don't burn yourself.
Now, where are you putting
Okay.
it next to me?
Well, because I got to use it.
Oh wow, they did expand.
Did they expand a little too much?
They're fat
Okay.
gingerbread men.
Let me get these baked.
Guess who says hello from Deadwood, South Dakota?
Hello, Connie. Hello. Okay, we'll throw the rest of these on here. We won't be real careful since they're not going to turn out anyway. So, all right. Well, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, as Dave likes to say.
But they're not the charred ones.
They're not charred.
I think you should make them with butter. Make
You
a
think I
batch of
should
them with
make a
butter.
whole? You should think I should make a whole nother batch with butter?
Yep. Just to see. Then you can show people this is the difference between butter and shortening.
Well, it's true. I could do that, couldn't I? All right, guys. Type 1 if you want me to do one with butter. Type 2 if you want me to do one with shortening. Or I mean, to show the difference between shortening. No, I'm just talking. Type 1 if you want me to do one with butter. Type 2 if you don't think I should because you know what I'm talking about. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Now they're all just going to be one great big pile on here probably. Oh, well.
Hallmarky.
Okay, so throw that in there. Do they want me to make another batch? I can make another batch.
Waiting to see. Oh, yep, lots of ones.
Seriously?
Lana has like 6 ones. So she really.
So
really
Lana
wants-
really wants me to try it with butter. The problem is I don't think I have any butter softened.
Jack says, rename them smash cookies and I'll be fine.
So my butter is not softened. So I wonder. Well, let's just nuke it in the microwave for a moment, shall we?
Jack? Are you busy?
Okay, we'll try it with butter and see what happens, since you guys want me to. All right, here we go. Cookies number 2.
Are we going to get to try the ones from number 1?
Oops, now I maybe softened the butter too much. Oh dear.
Is craft services going to let the crew try them?
Craft services go let the crew try them. Okay. Let me
Ice them up
find.
and go with it. Make them all ornaments.
Okay, here we go again. Excuse me. All right, we'll give it a try one more time, guys. I don't know. We'll see what happens with butter, with real butter. Jack, can you eat this many cookies?
Eventually.
Eventually.
This is why we have a refrigerator.
Well, this is true. I could save them for Christmas.
Getting a woohoo double feature.
Okay, double feature, huh? All right, let's see. We'll try this again.
We're getting requests for taste tests.
Oh.
I'm telling you,
I mean,
I'm totally with you.
Need a taste test?
Yeah, I'm just ready to taste test it.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing butter, not shortening. Oops. Okay, well, I don't need that now. Okay.
sure you don't want to
See, this is why I stopped doing cooking shows, because I can't cook and talk at the same time. Okay, what am I doing? Oh,
Butter.
yeah, butter.
putting butter in.
Except I need more butter. Okay, let me see if I can find more butter. Well, actually, let's do this. Dave, hand me a stick of margarine right there, please.
Where? Do we
In this side.
did we show them the first ones? How
Yeah.
the first ones turned out?
Well, I'm waiting for them to cool so they don't fall apart when I do them. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do half butter, half margarine. This is real scientific here. Okay, let's see. Got the margarine. Boom, there you go. All right, now we need an egg.
Yeah, somebody said you should do a half batch.
Yeah, I should have done a half batch. I just
Oh.
wasn't thinking if it would. Oh, great. But now I have my shortening in my measuring cup. Okay, well, here we go.
We're making more.
All right. Now,
Everyone who's wondering, she realized she made a mistake about putting shortening and it's out of there now, so yay.
Yeah, there's butter in there.
Kathy
Okay.
says we need the cookbook because we got to follow the recipe.
yes, and it's 40% off for the print book right now. And there's only 24 hours left. So if you want it, grab it, guys. 40% off our Dieting on a Dime cookbook.
Jack, what's the rest of the phraseology?
Eat better, spend less.
Oh.
Is that what he's supposed to be doing? Okay, now salt. Okay. Now, am I going to remember everything? Oh my goodness, I got to wipe off my hands. This is just all. Ugh. Okay.
Everybody says I was yelling butter at the TV.
Ginger. I'm sorry to disturb you guys. Didn't mean to throw you off kilter there.
Eileen says this is so much better than the Food Network. Chelsea's mom, love this. Most realistic cooking demo ever.
That's funny. Okay. Now, see, Jack, I'm realistic, right? Is that what it's called?
We'll just go with that.
Okay. Now, and then baking soda.
It's
Yes.
fun time in the house, Barbara says.
A fun time was had by all. Does anybody go to family reunions? And then for the yearly update, they always say a fun time was had by all. Oops. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, dear. Okay, there.
Are you doing it? Oh.
Did you put ginger in?
Yes,
A lot of people think you didn't.
I did. Oh my goodness, why is this one pooping so bad? Oh, because I had it on 3.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jack said, well, seeing as you haven't gotten your hair stuck in the mixer, you're doing just fine.
You guys want to hear my favorite mom mixer joke? Okay, type 1 if you want me to hear my favorite mom mixer joke. Do you know my favorite mom mixer joke, Jack? Okay, hold on. Good moms let their kids lick the beaters. Great moms turn them off first. Okay. That cracked me up. Nobody else. But I cracked me up.
You good?
You're not you got a taste test on camera. You're not taste testing on camera. Okay, shoot Dad here, Jack. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to put that much on. Oh dear. Okay, here you go. Oh. Does it never mind. I won't say that.
Yeah, it's really delicious. Actually, it is crunchy. It looks like they deflated to be normal.
They did deflate.
Wait, what?
Did I just do all this for nothing? Wait, what?
Do they poof normally?
I don't know.
Well, that's different.
Okay, well, wow. Okay, did I do
Yeah,
something
sounds
wrong?
crunchy. It was crunchy.
Did I put everything in here right?
Well, it poofed up, but then it deflated when it cooled, and now it tastes crunchy. And that was the one with the shortening.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I'm just going to do a little tester here. Oh, wow, this is really soft.
Yeah, they kind of like.
Okay, we'll just do a tester one. Okay? All right. Now, just a second. Let me wipe off my hands. Hold on. Okay. Now, let's check and see. Are they done? I think they're done. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Well, oops is okay. Okay. So let's test these two guys and see what happens. Okay, here's gingerbread. Oh, this is really soft. Oh my. I don't think this is good. Oh dear. I don't think this is not like the Hallmark movies.
That's because you're not throwing flour at me.
Oh, should I bring some flour at you, honey? Okay.
Let me close the computer first.
Okay, we're gonna try that.
What kind of romance is that?
What a mess. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here is how the cookies turned out. So here's the gnomes. Okay, so here's how the cookies turned out. So here's the little gingerbread dude. Right there. Here's the snowflake. Right there. Here's the gnome.
Oh no.
Let's see. That doesn't really look like a gnome. What would we say that looks like?
You need to decorate them.
And then here's the candy cane.
This looks like a badge.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a gnome that way. I wonder if it's because it expanded and then it shrunk back down again. I have to try some more. Are you going to frost this?
Yes, I can frost this.
Oh, man. Guys, these are awesome tasting. They're really, really good.
But my experiment did not work for making them into gingerbread men.
Tammy says, now send a new batch to Portland for me.
You think so, huh, Tam? Okay, so here's my shortening, and we're going to make some frosting. Why not? Let's see what happens here.
Eileen says, you just learned to stockpile freezer cookie dough. Good job.
There you go. No kidding. That's funny.
Huh. Carol says you've done everything right. And yes, they do puff and deflate and crisp as they cool.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
How do you get them to keep the same shape then?
I don't know.
Because they've kind of, well, you can't see it because I ate half of it. But this was a stocking. And
It's a candy cane.
it was a candy cane. But it's mushed together on the candy cane end. Tastes good though. Yeah.
You put
Okay.
vodka in your
I
cookies.
do. All right, so buttercream frosting, dining on a dime, volume 1. I don't know what page, but it's in there. And, oops, wait a minute. We got an issue here. Hold on. Now I brought a paper towel. No, I mean a wash rag. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to take a clean wash rag and just wipe it all off so I don't have to make a whole nother, so I don't have to wash these off. Okay. There's one. So people ask, how do we not use paper towels? This is how we don't use paper towels. And then I just, okay, well, that didn't work very well. There. Then I just throw this in the washing machine. Well, my goodness gracious. Good grief. Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. Okay, here we go. Seriously, it's okay. You want a Nazine?
Yeah.
Okay, they're in the cabinet right there. Go take 2. Just eat it and it'll stop it. Okay, let's see. Milk. All right, here we go.
Are you supposed to put ginger in twice? Just one.
What?
They were asking me again. Someone asked if she added the ginger. They thought maybe she had forgotten it the second time. You got it?
All right, now what I was going to do was get all fancy, but now I'm not because they're weird looking. So, perfect. Sort of. I forgot the salt. Hold on. Oh, no, I know what I forgot. I didn't use butter. I used shortening. So let me add, oh dear. Oh, that's not good.
Wait, that's got shortening in it? I thought you said you were doing butter for this batch.
I did for the cookies.
Frosting.
This is the frosting.
Oh, this is a frosting. Okay.
Don't confuse me with facts. I'm confused enough as it is. Okay, now here we go.
The gnome looks like a potato. That's what I was thinking.
A potato, that's what it looks like. Ah, perfect. Yum. Okay, let's check the cookies. Nope, it didn't do any different. So we'll wait and see when they're done cooking. Okay, can you bring me my chair?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we have this great big mess. What a disaster.
Your chair. I'm bringing it around.
All right. So I don't have comments anymore because Mike has my computer over there. So
then I will bring you the comments.
we're gonna bring Mr. Stud Muffin Mike over with your Hallmark no shaving look there.
What?
Look at how rustic he looks. Oh. Aren't you handsome? All right.
Tommy's
Guys.
not watching Izzy.
All of our cookbooks are on sale right now. 40% off for the volume 1, volume 2, and our gluten-free over here, guys. 600 pages almost for our volume 1. Our undated planners, 400-page undated planner, 365 days. So if you lose a day, you don't waste your planner, is also 20% off. And for those of you who tried to order our price books and they were sold out, we got them today. Thank you, Goalie and Freed. We got them today.
Yay.
We love Goalie and Freed.
Did you go pick them up?
I did.
Yay.
Do you think Goalie and Fareed would be our friends?
They are our friends.
Oh, are they really?
Yep.
This is our price book, guys. This is how you save money on your grocery bill, by knowing how much your prices are and keeping track. And then we have volume 2, the blue one. It's just all the recipes we couldn't fit in volume 1. And then my gluten-free, dairy-free edition. Right there, guys, 40% off right now in the description below. So you can get your Christmas presents. They will get there in time for Christmas. So do not panic. All right. Well, they didn't spread as much, but let me let them cool just a minute, and then we will see what they have done.
Ouch,
All right.
Carolyn.
What did Carolyn say?
Well, first Wanda said, "Oh no, Tara forgot the salt." Then Carolyn said, "Jill, based on what happened during this live, I don't think you're in danger of losing your gingerbread queen."
Oh, she's never been in danger. Let me tell you. Holy moly. That is not something when mom dies, her gingerbread men are dying with her.
Tammy says, "Lol, come on, Mike, you can't be confused too. TJ is confused enough for 5."
Thanks, Tam. Okay, here's a taste test.
Ooh, yum. I liked them without the frosting, so this will probably be even better.
Is it delicious?
It is delicious. Jack,
Yeah,
are you feeling well enough to eat a cookie?
not really.
No.
Well, why don't you make one up and I'll eat it for him?
He's got it now. Oh, dear.
Except, no, you have to decorate the gnome.
Well, I know, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to decorate them if they're kind of looking weird. I don't know.
Jamie was wondering.
I hate making cookies. I really do. I do not like making cookies.
Was it Jamie or Jaime? Could it be that you didn't chill the dough? While
Yes.
it poofed.
It could be. It very well could. I don't know how mom makes her gingerbread men. I really don't. I mean, I've been there and I've seen her make the batter, and then I've seen her roll them out, and then I've seen her put them in the oven, but I've never seen the whole process together. So I don't know if she makes her batter cold or not. She probably does, I would think.
Rustic is fine. Rusty, look, you should return him, I think it says. Lots of people saying your hair is beautiful. Olympia says, love the cookbook and the price book. Oh, so you got yours
thanks.
already then.
Yay, that's
Yay.
great. I am so glad you got it.
Get the other cookies out. Did you do them already?
I did. Yes, I got them out.
Yeah, it looks like they're
Do you guys
agreeing.
like my $5 little girl there with the lights? Is that not the cutest thing ever? I was so happy when I saw that.
Looks like there's agreement that chilled would have solved the problem. I like how crispy they sound.
All right, so maybe what I'll do is chill the dough. Well, then it's not going to matter because that has butter in it and not shortening. So then I won't know if chilled makes a difference or not. Oh yeah, we still have that little piece right there.
Oh, which little piece? Oh, yeah.
No, that one.
So I think, so Eileen is saying do a taste comparison. I wonder if she means between the butter and the other one.
Yeah. Are you up to that?
Sure. Ellen said, is the frosting recipe in the Volume 1 cookbook?
Yes. Although I will say I do add butter flavoring when I use shortening instead of butter in my buttercream. So
wow,
yeah.
A lot of people are saying chilling the dough would have made them not spread. Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know. Good question.
Cora said, I made the artisan bread from your cookbook. It turned out great.
Thank you. Isn't that stuff delicious? I need to make it now that it's wintertime. I haven't made it for us. I need to make it. It's going to be getting cold again. So I'm going to be doing that.
Let's see. Where have I already gotten to?
Okay.
I don't want to read questions I've already read.
Okay. So here. So here's the difference. So here is shortening and here is butter.
Which one's which?
Shortening and butter.
Do they look
so the butter is a little bit more brown.
A little bit crispier too.
And a little bit crispier. Oops, they're not
so
quite
how long do you have
enough.
to chill the dough?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't make cookies. Kimberly does the hot glass method where she puts hot water in a glass.
The glass gets hot and then you put the butter in standing up, softens the butter.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I also sometimes just cut up the butter in little pieces.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, a lot of people
Okay.
This is from back when you were using
Taste test this and let's see which is better. Shortening or butter?
Wait, which one's which?
That's butter. So you had shortening before.
I don't know if
Here's
I can remember
shortening. Here's shortening.
With the frosting, you'll think I'll be able to tell? I
Butter's
can tell.
better.
The butter is better.
Is it really?
It tastes a lot better. Want to try it?
No, I can't. Okay, let me try. I'll spit it out.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Could you have also put the liquid butter in there? I was like, could you have also put the liquid butter in there?
I mean, the shortening one's good, but the butter one has a...
Okay, there's shortening.
I didn't think I'd be able to tell.
Oh.
It is a lot better.
Yeah. It is definitely better. Yeah. Now you guys know. Wow. See, I had thought about doing a couple of taste tests and it's so funny because somebody emailed me today. I'd already thought about doing this. And somebody emailed me today saying, Tara, you should taste test store brands versus name brands because I used to only be a brand name snob. And then I started trying the store brands and I couldn't believe how much they tasted just the same or better for some of them.
So, Kathy asks, is this recipe from the cookbook?
Yes.
And it's called
Honey Spice Snaps.
Honey Spice Snaps.
Yeah.
Should we just change it to gingerbread?
Yeah, we probably should. Well, so real gingerbread has molasses in it. And this doesn't.
Kathy asked, what kind of flour? You're just using
all-purpose.
Just all-purpose flour. Lots of
Yeah.
what we were talking about when all the laughing faces came up.
I don't know.
Cheryl is almost as good as the turkey one when you caught the oven on fire. You never know what you're going to see. Which part was that, I wonder?
You never know what you're going to see with me. Anyway, huh?
A lot of your hair is so pretty.
Kimberly got a free pound of butter today for upgrading her quick trip rewards. Wow. I was working on your grocery audit, by the way, today. And Kimberly, you got some really good storage ideas. Man, I was impressed. I was like, that's a great idea. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, that's a great idea. And I kept saying that over and over in your video.
Kathy says, I told you they would be soft and hardened when they cool. Sure enough.
You were right.
Cheryl, again, what does Nan say? How's Nan? Well,
I don't know what she says. She's in Colorado with my grandmother, so
she probably didn't see the show yet, I assume.
probably not. She'll probably see it later.
How is she?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to her, so I don't know. Why does the water taste weird? Oh no. I'm getting sick of It's weird. My water tastes weird.
Brand new soft cookie recipe.
Yeah, it's really good. But, I was dinking around with the recipe today, but the honey spice snap recipe is really good. This is my go-to for the boys, as you could see by all the splatters on the page.
So, interestingly enough, it tastes really good with the shortening. It just tastes better with the butter.
Mm-hmm.
So either one would be, both of them taste better than buying it at a bakery. So
you know why? Because bakeries use molasses.
Mm.
And you don't like molasses.
Oh, well, I guess that could be the case. Kimberly, I was thinking of making those cinnamon gingerbreads that you make with half cinnamon that smell really good, and you can put them on your tree.
Yeah, the ornaments, yes. Mm-hmm.
And we already answered that one. Do the recipes on the cookbook work? You mean all the recipes or just this one?
Yeah, no, they work.
We tested them all.
We tested them. I was just doing an experiment today. And so that's why I was messing around.
And Dining 1 has been out for 20 years. So there's been a lot of opportunity to keep testing it over and over. The other ones we tested relentlessly before we published them.
Mm-hmm. You want a cookie, Dave?
No, I'm taking it back.
Oh.
Kathy, I had the first cookbook. I ordered volume 2 today. Yay.
Thanks for ordering. Guys, we only got 24 hours left. It ends at 11:59 tomorrow, although we'll probably have it on till Thursday because we never get up in the midnight to turn off the sales.
But I wouldn't risk it because when I do get up, I turn it off. So, okay. Hold, please.
Why did I spit it out? Because I'm gluten-free and I did not use gluten-free flour. And if I eat gluten, it just makes me really sick to my stomach. So I just don't really feel like dealing with that tomorrow. So that's why I spit it out.
Kathy, what was in the bottle?
Which one? The big one was vodka that I had made into vanilla. The other one is butter flavoring.
Joanne says a delicious mess, and Peggy says you two are so funny. I wonder which part we were doing at that moment. Carol, I love both of these cookbooks. They really do keep my grocery bills lower, and they pay for themselves.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I'm really glad that.
I am so glad.
Lori, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. That was such an awesome book. Let's see.
I don't know if I ever read that. I don't know if I've ever read that book.
That's because I read it to the kids like 1,000 times. And
Oh,
it was
we
fun.
had that book?
Oh, yeah.
We did?
Was it Dave and Jack both, right?
Yeah, you read it to me.
Yeah, I don't think that we had it when the older kids were little.
I'm sorry. Do you feel neglected from your mother?
Oh, no, I didn't want you to read the stories.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know why, but I did.
Did I skip pages?
No, you weren't very exciting or something.
You weren't very exciting reading stories. Aw.
Great. Now I know.
Shelly says, if you decorate the cookies, nobody will know that they looked weird. Yes.
True. Kimberly says, watch your prices, guys. My husband did self-checkout at Walmart while I was looking at something else, and a $10 sweatshirt I was buying for the grandson when I got home, it rung up at $28. I called Walmart, and they said, oh, we must have forgot to take down the Black Friday sign, so next time I'm going ahead, they're going to give me my money back. Yeah, holler, because they have to give you your money back. That has happened to me so many times.
You know, it's too bad it's not the days when I used to work at a grocery store. Our grocery store was H-E-B. If it scanned over, they would give it to you for free.
Yeah, that's what Walmart used to do, but they don't now. Because so much stuff scans bad, they don't do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was a good way to show people that you're guaranteeing you're going to be right.
Yes, Joanne, the cookbooks are still on sale, 40% off right now through tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m.
Oops. Where did it go? I have lost my way. Might have to refresh that
Here,
one. Okay.
if I do a cookie under your nose, can you find? What do you guys think? Does Mike look good as the rustic Hallmark guy? Oh, actually, I like the look. You just can't come near me if you have that on there. It's too pokey. So no.
You like the look?
Yeah, you look very rustic.
Oh.
You look very Western.
Do I look very gray?
Well, actually, you're starting to get there.
I need a cowboy hat. I mean, my goodness, we're living in Wyoming, right?
What's that actor's name? I don't know who it is. I can't think of who I'm thinking of. Diana, your mom should publish her gingerbread man recipe along with whatever else she wants and encourage us and sell it for $50.
Actually, the sale ends tomorrow at 11:59 p.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow Wednesday, because I think Kimberly was thinking it was tonight. So
yeah.
Sarah, hello. Didn't know you were on. Busy making dinner. Your kitchen looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people are saying they just joined part of the way through because they didn't know we were on. Put the dough in a bag, flatten and chill for an hour. Tara, your hair looks so cute.
Is
like
that my mom saying that or somebody else?
Debbie. Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, Tara, you got my message, Emily Jane says. Did you respond?
Oh, yeah, that was you, Emily, that sent that to me. Yeah, I think that actually I had already been planning on doing that. And she said then she went from being a brand name food snob to a store brand devotee.
Whoa. Hello from North Idaho. Happy holidays with blessings from Patty in the inland Northwest.
Where are you at? We used to live in Nez Perce.
North Idaho, like Sandpoint, or we were in Nez Perce. It's because
so we were mid-North Idaho.
Yeah. Cheryl, it's because they're baked with love. Barbara, I've never been known to spit out any cookie ever.
It's really tasty. And actually, I want to make me some gluten-free ones because I've been really craving something like that. And so, yeah.
What is the name of the cookie again? I think she means
the honey spice snaps. So, yes, thank you, everyone. Dave is starting to recover, although it appears now that Jack has it. So, along with the other half of his school. So, probably there'll be no school tomorrow because nobody will be there.
No. I still don't spit it out. Yeah, Tara didn't used to spit it out even though she's gluten-free, but she suffered enough from it that she decides not to.
Yeah.
Whoops. Jill said she was never giving up her recipe because she makes them every year and sells them. Yeah. She didn't make them the last 2 years though, did she? I asked you about pizza, Diana. I asked you about pizza dough yesterday, made pizza today, froze half the dough, and the pizza turned out amazing.
Yay.
Thank you, Diana.
Yeah, it works really good. For those of you who want homemade pizza, what you can do is make up several dough balls. And you can either just put them in the fridge as little balls and then let it defrost and flatten them. Or you can flatten them, wrap them in plastic wrap like Papa Murphy's does, and then put them in there if you want.
Patty says, I live near Coeur d'Alene and have 3 of your wonderful books that I use all the time.
Aw,
Thank
thanks.
you. Oh, we loved Coeur d'Alene in the day. We haven't been there for ages, but let's see. What Christmas movies do you watch?
All of them. We start in September and we finish in March. Okay, we're not quite that bad. This year we didn't start until, well, we actually didn't start till November this year, which is late for us.
Well, we watched a few of them earlier than that. I remember we watched some like in September, but mostly not till later. We watch a lot of the Great American Family movies, a lot of the some of the older Hallmarks. We don't watch the newer
refuse to watch Hallmark anymore. I will not watch Hallmark unless I've already bought it. I have some on DVD that are old ones, but I won't watch any of the new Hallmark ones.
And then we also watch a lot of classic movies like It's a Wonderful Life or what are some of the older ones?
Or not Miracle. Well, Miracle on 34th was okay. It Happened on Fifth Avenue.
That's
is a good
one of our favorites.
Shop Around the Corner is another really good one that we like. Christmas in Connecticut.
Yeah.
We like all those. Yes.
Did you see the Beauty of Autumn? Did you see the Hallmark Biltmore Christmas? So fun to have a movie filmed by us, and it was good. I wonder. No, I wonder where that is. 20 to 30 minutes in the fridge is enough for the cookies. I did not know that.
well, there you go.
When you chill the dough, they're going into the oven cooler than the room temperature dough. Oh, maybe that's why they...
Because they don't spread as much because they're cooler, so they start cooking quicker.
Yeah. Butter is better. Everything is better with butter.
I'm not going to deny it doesn't taste better with butter. The problem is sometimes you just can't afford butter. And if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You know?
Mary Jane, have you ever tried plant butter? The taste is close. There was one that I used when I first realized I wasn't supposed to use butter.
But now we just make ghee because it's actually cheaper than using the plant butter. So we just make ghee.
Mm-hmm.
But
Tara, you need to send Dave or Jack over to learn your mom's recipe and baking tips.
Yeah.
Tara, it will eventually have the recipe. So
I have the recipe.
What?
It's right here.
Ooh. Sue, I now own all 3 books. Yay.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome. Cooking with Cat Lover. Your peanut butter cookie is now a new favorite of my husband. I've made them before, but this time he just raved about them. Woo.
Susan! Listen to what Susan did. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for supporting us twice.
Funny story. I bought the Price book when it first came out, didn't use it, and threw it away. What? Now I'm ordering another one. Want to compare prices now that things are crazy. Wow. You probably could have sold it for more than you paid.
I know.
When we stopped printing them the first time, people were asking, what happened to it. Tara, do you know you're eating sugar in the frosting you keep sticking your finger in? No judgment.
Yes,
Noelle.
I do. But I only had 2 little things, and that's all I'll have for today. So
Tara, you are so brave to do this live. Applesauce. I wonder what the applesauce part is.
I have no idea.
Mike is always handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, hands off my man. Wait a minute. Do I have competition here that I need to defend your honor from?
You're going to defend my honor? Well.
Do I need to?
Don Johnson is the... Oh,
yeah, Don Johnson. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, funny.
Wait, you have a thing for Don Johnson?
Not really, no. But I got a thing for you.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, he was the first one I remember having that look on
that's
TV.
what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember it. It's been so long now.
Psalm 146 Home and Garden says, "Good God's glorious evening, everyone."
Hello.
Thank you. Whoops, where was I? Julie, I ordered 2 volume 1s for the daughters-in-law and the Price book. Yay, cool.
Somebody said homemade Fabrice. I think we have that recipe. It is, let's see, did that come out after, let's see. Did it, let me look and see. I thought I had homemade Fabrice. Yeah.
Becky says, as a kid, I saw John Wayne on vacation at Yellowstone. That would have been an awesome experience.
Wow. That would have been interesting.
Your measuring is terrible. Tara doesn't measure.
I don't measure anything.
We put measurements in the book because we know for sure the recipe works that way, but Tara just kind of wings it mostly.
So, first of all, for Fabrice, you can just use vinegar, and then the smell does dissipate. You could also do a solution of water and baking soda, depending on what you're spraying it on. Let's see. Do I have? I thought for sure I had that because I was shocked at how many people. I never, ever, ever used Fabrice. I think I've used it. Well, not ever. I've used it like one time. And
so they say Biltmore is in Asheville, North Carolina.
Here it is. Yes. Page 368 in Dining on a Dime, Volume 2. It's vinegar, rubbing alcohol, and essential oil. Yep. Biltmore what?
Is it North Carolina, they say?
Yes, it is. And they decorate for Christmas like crazy. You think my Christmas decorating is crazy. You should see theirs.
We should look at that. Barbara says, I love It's a Wonderful Life, and I did watch It's a Biltmore Christmas on Hallmark, and it was wonderful, and it was actually a time travel movie. Shadana, I'm giving frugality for Christmas this year, so I purchased a few planners and price books. I love mine and the cookbooks. Thank you.
Aw,
Thanks. I
thanks.
appreciate that. Will you do a video in super easy recipes making a pizza? Tanya wants to know. Probably.
Yeah. I have that planned for probably January or February.
He's blushing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beverly, a good Christmas-ish movie, 1945, The Cheaters. Worth the watch. We'll have to make a note of that one. I'm not
The
familiar with that
Cheaters.
one.
We haven't seen that one. Yeah, because we were trying to find some new ones.
We like a lot
We
of.
started Last Holiday yesterday.
Yeah, we like
we
Last
love that
Holiday.
movie. I relate so well to her on Last Holiday. I feel like, we're one.
It's Queen Latifah and LL Cool J.
Yeah.
It's actually a really hilarious movie.
Yeah.
Wait, where was I here?
Debbie
loves great.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Debbie loves Great American Family movies. Yes, us
Yes.
too.
The acting isn't quite as good as Hallmark, but
They're
I
getting a lot
refuse to
better.
give
though.
Hallmark 1 penny of my money. Little turds.
Happy birthday, Mike. I sprayed Joanne. I sprayed the. Thank you for the happy birthdays, everybody. It's Tuesday, but I appreciate it now. I can have a whole week of.
So
I can have the 12 days of Mike's birthday. That would be awesome. Where's my gift for today? Just kidding.
there you go.
Oh, I see how you are.
On the first day of Mike's birthday, he got a half a gingerbread man. Any special plans for your birthday?
I don't know at the moment. Spending my birthday online. It's actually next Tuesday, my birthday. So
Do we need to go get Mexican taco? Go to the Mexican restaurant and get
some
tacos.
tacos. Yeah, tell them it's my birthday and.
Maybe they'll take the sombrero off the wall and sing happy birthday to you.
Maybe Ray will bring me some
Churros.
churros. They make really good churros. Wow. I shouldn't have found that out because now I'm addicted.
Oh dear.
What?
I'm starting to feel a little
Oh,
queasy.
no. Not before we do the 1947. 47
Oh yeah, we got to do that one tomorrow. We're doing 1947 prices tomorrow.
on the live show. So that should be fun.
Kimberly, I just watched A Christmas Story. The one he had Ralphie's Grown Up on HBO. I love that movie. I'm glad they did when he was growing up. I also watched Christmas Vacation 3 times. Yeah.
We haven't watched.
I don't like Christmas Story. That's one Christmas movie I don't like.
I didn't particularly like it either, but I can't honestly say that I haven't seen the whole thing. My brother used to watch it a lot, and I thought it was kind of cheesy back then, so I never really watched it. I know a lot of people do. So, Maria, I love Last Holiday. Must watch it every year. We're pretty much in that mode too. Actually, I really have to say I love It Happened on Fifth Avenue. If you haven't seen that one, you should. We have 2 copies of it. We like it that much.
Yeah.
Are the candles moving in the photo from the fridge?
Yes.
They are.
They are.
Ooh, you can see that from the camera, huh?
Just pass out.
Which one?
You're good. Let's see. 12 days of Mike's birthday. Yes, see, we need to do the 12 days. Oh, and by the way, look what Alicia got me. Oh, hold on. I got to show what I got. So we got mail today. And thank you. I got this from the Reynolds. From Jan. Thank you, Jan. That is super pretty. And then Alicia, look what she made me. Well, first of all, isn't her card pretty?
Oh, that is pretty.
But isn't that cute?
Which Alicia is this? In PEI?
Yes, in Canada.
Oh, those are really nice.
Isn't that cute? So I'm going to put it on my gnome tree over here. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Too
They're
stinking
very
cute.
nice.
We got those today. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Patty wants to know, I always start my Christmas season watching every version of A Christmas Carol, even the weird ones.
We like to watch a couple, usually 2.
We've watched, I don't know how many there are, but we've watched probably 8 or so different versions. And some of the other ones would be interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, we've watched the 1936 version a couple times, right?
Yeah.
How
How old is Mike?
I will be 54.
He's young at heart.
And actually, what's funny is I've known people that were like 30 that were just having a coronary because of how old they were, and just kidding.
I never
I'm
thought
not
that.
having.
Have you thought that?
I've never ever come to that place, so
I haven't
maybe
either.
someday.
I mean, I guess maybe I should start getting upset that I'm getting old, but
Yes, Tanya, thank you. The word you're looking for and the lady used for fast food substitutes at the audit was panic food. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the thing on Hallmark is I just say they started making it very political and very not family friendly. And so we watched the ones from before they started doing that, and we watched Great American Family because the family friendly part of Hallmark went there. So, and then we watch a lot of other things, you know. We love the 1940s movies. Okay, let's go over here again. There were some others from earlier. Do you have a soap channel?
question. I have 2 of your volume 1 books. One is 2004, one is 2009. How much different is your new volume? So this volume has 40 more recipes and tips than those 2 volumes. Yes. So, yes, I have a soap channel. I do. I haven't posted on there for a couple of years, but I do have it.
Goalie says, time to move to Florida. Love you both. Are you there, Goalie? Say hey to
Probably
Fareed, wherever y'all are.
I don't think they are. I think they're back home. But we got the price books and they came. I haven't opened the box yet, but they're here. So thank you.
Fro's family in Japan. Happy birthday, Mike. Don't feel old. I turned 70 this month, but don't feel old because my mom is going on 95. Wow. All right. Let's see. I can share that soap channel link.
Yeah, I have a soap channel. I haven't posted for a long time because I stopped making the soap to do Living on a Dime instead. But I do miss making my soap. As a matter of fact, I got a bar out today and I was like, oh my goodness, this soap is so stinking good.
Yeah, I was going to grab the soap channel link and I'll paste it in there for you. Okay.
Golly, if you're watching, I'm going to send you a text on something. So be looking for that after this show.
Okay, let's see. Where else did I not yet get? Okay. What time is the live show tomorrow? At 4:30 p.m. Mountain?
Yes. Yep.
And well, happy early birthday, Kelly. Kelly says hers is
Happy
Friday.
birthday, Kelly. I would send you some cookies. Wanda, I don't know why people worry about getting older. It beats the alternative. I got news for her. I'd rather have the alternative. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Why wouldn't you?
Well,
if you know Jesus,
yeah.
why would you want to stay here a minute more?
But, I mean, I don't know. I just think about people that
I'm ready to go.
Well, no, I don't disagree with that. But I just think, hey, as long as God wants me here, I'm happy to be here. I'm going to have to watch the replays. It keeps freezing up on me. Sorry, Joanne. Okay, so I had some other on the other list as well.
You're younger than me, but one of my favorite Christmas movies is The Nuttiest Nutcracker. You know what movie I used to love? Oh, and I haven't seen it forever. They played it all the time in the 80s, and it was so dumb. It was a book. You know, the kids that had basically no parents and were raising themselves, and they were in the play at the church, and they were all cussing and smoking, and I love that movie.
We'll have to figure out what it is.
Oh, I have it right here in the front of my brain. I can't access that part of my brain. Oh, somebody knows the movie. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Type it in the comments.
And the little kid goes running down the aisle saying, "The Lord has come," or something like that. And they're all dirty. And then the little girl, Emma Jean or Emmeline or something, and she's marrying, she's just a real turd. And then in the end, she's holding baby Jesus. and it's so moving.
Boxcar Children.
Christmas pageant.
The Outsiders. Christmas
the best
pageant.
Christmas pageant ever. That's what I'm buying with my Amazon points.
Whoa, let me write that down.
That's what I'm buying. I haven't seen that forever. And you know what? Our other one that we really like is the Christmas List. And it was on A&E. No, Lifetime. Was it A&E or Lifetime?
It's one of those
I
from
don't know,
like
one of those.
1980 something, 87 or something.
Love that movie. And somehow Mike found it somewhere and we
Can't buy it
ripped
anywhere.
the copy. Tried buying it. You couldn't buy it.
Yeah, unfortunately can't buy it anywhere. So
And the other one is the 12 Days of Christmas.
yeah, 12 Days of Christmas. It's funny.
We haven't watched
That one was
yet.
ABC Family, I think, at the time. And it's like,
Yeah.
what, 10 years old? And we watch
Yeah.
that every year. That's really good. And it's one of those kind of formula Hallmark type movies, but it's really, really good. So Morgana, you're so funny today. Tara's toupees.
I think I'm in the wrong business.
Tanya, is there a way to stream Great American Channel? We watch it on Friendly. It's an app. It's a streaming app. It costs like $9 a month and it has all sorts of channels. One of them is Great American Family, but that's where we watch it. I also watch a lot of other things on there like Twilight Zone and Hogan's Heroes and some of that stuff.
Okay, well, Mike's getting the next question, guys. Our cookbooks are 40% off for the print books right now, livingonadime.com. Quick and easy recipes to get you in and out of the kitchen. And no, you don't have a disaster like I did today with my experimenting. I was just experimenting. That's not how the recipe goes.
It was still good.
Well, it tasted good. Our price books, if you guys were trying to order them the other day, they are back in stock, 40% off. We got the box today. You can thank Goalie and Fareed for that. And
Goalie's in the comments if you want to thank her.
Get it together. Daily planner, undated, 400 pages, 365 days. This will help you get organized. And our gluten-free, dairy-free edition of our cookbook. And then all of our ebooks are 50% off. Guys, our Black Friday Christmas sale ends tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. or Thursday morning whenever we wake up.
Melinda, my favorite Christmas movie is The Bishop's Wife. We've actually watched that one.
Yeah,
not recently.
It's all right.
It's not one of our most favorites, but it's one that we watch occasionally. Irma, great live. I have both of your books, and I've recommended the gluten-free to my friends. They bought them.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
Lots of people are loving the gluten-free because
it tastes good.
Well, it tastes good, but it's also so expensive to buy pre-made gluten-free stuff. So it works great. Okay.
Connie, I met a woman in her 80s. It was her birthday. She said to me, I still feel like I'm 18. It's just my body that's old. Yeah, that's what Grandma says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy, I made the gluten-free cinnamon roll muffins today for a party, and everyone loved them.
They're good, aren't they? I was thinking about making me some of those too.
Christine, thanks for the live cooking. It was super fun.
Thank you.
Sandra, happy birthday, Mike. You always have a smile. Thank you.
No, he doesn't. Always is a very strong word.
More lately than used to be.
Well, true.
Serendipity with John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale. I think we might have seen that a while back.
Yes, the Herdmans. That's who it was. I'm going to go buy that as soon as we're done. I love that movie. I don't know why. I just thought it was, I don't know.
Brooke, love the cooking show. It reminds me of Red Green. All of Tara's ideas seem like his great ideas. Oh, actually, there's a comment that I got earlier that I should share with you in a minute. Well, basically, she said she loves the cooking shows. I forgot who it was because you seem so relaxed in the kitchen that she would be completely a mess.
Am I relaxed in the kitchen?
Well, yeah.
I'm relaxed as long as
I'm.
I'm by myself in the kitchen. I'm not relaxed if other people are in the kitchen with me. I hate having other people in the kitchen with me.
Ellen, my favorite Christmas movie is The Christmas Box with Maureen O'Hara. Have you seen that one? The Christmas Box sounds familiar, but I didn't remember it being Maureen O'Hara in it.
Yeah.
Barbara, yes, I have Friendly and I love it. The Country Humans Network, Hogan's Heroes great show. Yeah, actually what happened is I went to a men's group movie night at church and we watched Stalag 17. And I know that Hogan's Heroes is based on that. And so I started just watching Hogan's Heroes again because it was pretty awesome.
Elias has been using the recipes in the cookbooks. Picky Huffleson approved. Yes, that is great.
Carrie, could you put all the other YouTube channels in your video descriptions, please? A lot of them are in the
We need
one
to
on,
just start putting them all in there. Yeah.
I've been putting them in. I think I reduced 2 of them the other day because of the Facebook problem.
Oh yeah.
But also, if you go to the info or about or whatever tab on our YouTube channel, they're all in there as well. A Christmas Story Makes Me Want to Clean. Was it messy in that movie?
Mm-hmm.
You were great, like a modern day Lucille Ball. Actually, what's funny is when we were at for Operation Christmas Child, one of the supervisor ladies came over and told those of us who were pre-packing, yeah, don't put too many things on because then it'll pressure them downstream. So I leaned over to the person who was next to me and I asked, I said, do you ever feel like Lucille Ball at the chocolate factory? Although it was Natalie, so she wasn't old
had
enough
no
to know
idea
who
what
Lucille
you were
Ball
talking
is.
about. Little brother. That's funny.
Babette's Feast is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Not familiar with that one at all, but most people find it boring, she says. Tanya been using more of the recipes in the cookbook. Picky Husband approved. Yay. Yeah, they should be approved by picky eaters. So, Shadana, happy birthday early, Mike. My mom is the 13th, husband is 16th, which means you're part of the cool club. Thank you. Melina, you're a combination of Julia Child and Lucille Ball. That is high praise in my book.
Call me Julia Ball.
Yes. Margot, your hot fudge sauce is so good. I eat it by spoonfuls and I had to stop making it.
I know it's good.
I do that too.
Gail, which cookbook has more spices? They both have equal amount. I put spices in both of them. Yeah.
Let me throw in, I'm going to put in the super easy recipes link since I know a lot of people are asking about it. Okay, let's see.
Jennifer, should I put the tray in the freezer 20 minutes before baking? I should have. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know how mom makes cookies because I don't do it.
Barbara, one of my favorite Hallmark Christmas movies is Merry Mix-Up. We just watched that like last week.
Oh, is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that's what the name of it was. Oh.
That one is really cute.
We like that one, yeah.
Yeah, a lady that's supposed to be getting married to a kind of dorky guy ends up going to visit his family and ends up at the wrong family's house and yeah, that ends up really cool. All right, let's switch back over.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh
Actually,
my goodness.
If you get worn out, let me know. I do have ones from the other one. Whereabouts are you from?
We're from Wyoming.
Yeah.
North Pole, Wyoming.
Francis, I'm the project leader for Operation Christmas Child at my church. I love that ministry. Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Actually, it's funny. Actually going to a processing center and seeing how it works and packing things, it was really
very interesting.
an amazing experience. So yeah. Francis, I made your no-bake cheesecake a few days ago and I added blueberry pie filling.
That is very good. That is my #1 recipe on my other channel, Super Easy Recipes. That's my #1 video. It's got 300,000 views. 300,000 views.
That's amazing.
Can you believe that?
And by the way, if Nancy from Operation Christmas Child in Denver, if you're out there, hey, it was good seeing you.
I heard all about you. We know Mike's famous now. Did we tell you guys the story about our friends here, about us being famous? Did we tell them that story?
That was pretty funny.
I don't know if we told them that. Did we say that?
I'm not sure.
When we went to Branson, of course, when we go places now, people recognize us. And when we went to Branson, everywhere we went, at least one person recognized us. And so we went with some friends here, and they don't know. I don't think they knew quite how big we were. They knew we had a YouTube channel, but I don't think they understood that,
Well, they're just our friends locally. So yeah. It's like.
So we don't, we talk about it, but it's not like, So anyway, I don't know how to explain that. But so anyway, everywhere we would go, somebody would recognize us. So we went to a show, somebody would recognize us. We went to the Silverado City, 1 or 2 people recognized us. And so what was it? Was the last day we were here or when we came out? How did she say that? How did Crystal say that? It was so funny. Oh shoot! How did she? It was something to the effect of.
Finding out that our friends are.
Oh yeah, so she posted some pictures on Facebook, and she said we found out that our friends, we didn't know they were famous, and people kept coming up to them and wanting pictures and talking to them. She said, I didn't know they were famous. So now we have this running joke about us being famous. With her. And so then I told her when Nancy saw you there, I said, well, before you know it, we're going to have our paparazzi coming after us, and you're going to have to fend them off for us.
What's funny is Nancy then brought like 3 other people and was telling them all about the channel. And then I ended up bumping into some people we knew from church when we lived from a church, like a couple churches back in Colorado. So that was
That's funny.
Oh, Craft for Others. I have original Hogan's Hero scripts with the corrections, etc. My husband was related to a person from the show. That is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Earlier in this show, there's some newer ones, but I was going to get
Amazing Grace for your mold problem. Really, it's just bleach. You just got to put straight bleach on it. I think. I don't know. You're going to have to look up mold mitigation on that one. You may have to remove all the cabinets. That's pretty bad.
DLQ, which gluten-free brownie recipe is Mike's favorite? He says he likes it better than the regular. Which one is it?
It's the one on the website, I think.
It's in the gluten-free
Yeah,
book.
it's in the gluten. The green one is the green. Whoops. How do I do this? Boop. The green one right there. Right.
It's just called brownies, or is
There.
it fudge brownies?
The green one. I think it's just gluten-free brownies. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to then, there was one earlier I forgot to mention to you. Tanya asked earlier, I was taught in school you have to have separate measuring cups for liquid and solid.
That's what they say, but I just don't waste cups.
Somebody else said it was just so you could like
Flatten it
top
off,
off
yeah.
the, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But the actual measurement is the same.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Let's see.
Ooh, Jacqueline got her husband got her Dine Volume 1 and 2 for Christmas. Yay!
Yay! Where did you see that? Oh, I see. Oh, yes.
Tell him thank you for ordering. We appreciate it.
And the soap ebooks.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, that's great.
The soap ebooks are kind of.
That's an e-course. If you want to know how to make soap, guys, my soap e-course is 50% off right now. And actually, I sold a lot of those when I was making soap because it's super simple how to get started making soap. It's the basics how to start making soap. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Tammy says, send the cookies to me. Still at Aunt Marie's in Portland for 6 weeks.
That's funny.
Did you know she was there?
Yeah, she's working.
Oh, okay.
She's working there. And yeah.
Diana says, for dinner, having volume 1 pizza dough for pizza and chocolate chip cookies.
Well,
Woohoo.
there you go.
Then the chocolate chip cookies are volume 2, right? Or is that the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies?
I think they're volume 2, yeah.
Teresa, is your countertop butcher block? I had them in an old house and I love them.
So, yes, they are butcher block, and no, I would not recommend them to anyone. They're nice now. I mean, now that we have them sealed and everything, they're really nice. But they were a huge, and I mean huge, pain in the patootie to put in. They were a huge pain in the patootie to put in. And so I would not, I wish I would have gone with laminate. They're really, really pretty. And now that we have them in, I love them. But for the amount of headache we had to go through to, I don't know. Do you think it was worth the headache?
Well, if you asked me if it was worth the headache, I don't know if I would say yes. But the main issue we had with the countertops was that they didn't seal them all, right? The first time.
No.
And the people that originally, when they originally put it together, the guy who knows the most about it wasn't here.
Yeah.
So they didn't do it quite right.
So they had to tear them apart and re-put them together because they put them wrong in the first place. But then
they had them come out and they took them off and went back and fixed them.
Yeah, and they fixed them, and they're really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, but for the amount of headache it was, I think it would have been just as easy to use a fake wood laminate, and it would have been just as nice. I think
less stress.
Lot less stress.
I really like them now that they're done, but mainly I just think there was the primary issue was the person who did it has expertise in a lot of other things, but I think he didn't anticipate some of the problems. And
Yeah, he'd
when-
never done that before.
when they had
so.
the person who had experience with it come out, they fixed it right up. So and I
And
think
they're really nice. Don't get me wrong, they're really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was worth the headache that we went through to put them in. But, you know, I don't know. They're nice.
they're very nice. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was worth it, I guess.
I like them a lot. I really love how they look. But they're
I don't
also,
know.
since they put what is the stuff they put on the top?
The epoxy. I did epoxy them.
Since they put the epoxy on, it is possible to damage the epoxy, but it's pretty stout.
We
So
haven't
that's
really
pretty nice.
scratched it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a snowflake. There.
Marilyn Monroe, I have the print book for reading and the ebook goes with me to the kitchen.
Oh,
That's
well, there you
interesting.
go.
Patty, I do have shortening half butter all the time. I used to bake them that way exclusively.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah.
Kimberly, yes, you're doing real life, lol. Tammy, I stopped playing my video game to watch.
Thanks, cuz. Tell Aunt Marie hi. And Uncle Brad.
Karen, I can't wait to get volume 2 in the mail tomorrow. We're going to wait till May to get the other books. All right. Well,
Yeah, guys, we only do this sale twice a year, 40% off our print books. So if you want them, grab them now. I'm telling you, the recipes are all tested. They work and they're good.
I'm going to share the gingerbread recipe again here. Let's see.
So somebody asked, do they remove things from the Christmas child boxes when they go through them? Yes, if they're not allowed items. They don't just randomly take stuff out. It's just if they're not allowed items.
Yeah, if you pack the Christmas child boxes and there's like certain specific instructions they have, but a lot of people don't see all the instructions. And so I think one of the things is one thing that's in the instructions is you can make a donation by putting your donation on the top of the box inside. And the first group of people has to kind of sort through it and see if there's a donation, then we have to take it out and put it in a donation box. But then the next person along has to inspect the contents of the box because some things they don't send to the kids overseas, like
Nothing liquid.
liquids. I think largely probably because they might
Explode all over the place.
all over the place and ruin the box. Weapons,
No
mostly
weapons.
war-related toys, because a lot of the kids are in places where that would be terrifying to them. There was a variety of things that you couldn't have, but then there were some things that, like fishing hooks are okay. And
Tell them the most brilliant idea that they did with the stuffed animal. That was so smart.
well, what's funny is I saw it, because I was a pre-inspector for a lot of the time. And one thing I opened the box, I thought, what is that? And it was a vacuum sealed stuffed animal.
They put the stuffed animal in food saver. They put it in a food saver bag,
and vacuumed it shut.
sucked it shut so that they could get more stuff in there. That's just pretty nifty.
Yeah, it's kind of like what they do with blankets and pillowcases and stuff, or pillows and stuff sometimes. And I thought that was pretty brilliant. But mostly, they don't usually take stuff out just to take stuff out, but it's like things that are not okay, they'll take out. And those things don't get thrown away. They get donated to some other organizations that can use them. So like a couple of, Jack said that there was one box that had a couple of butterfly knives in it. And I think somebody was probably thinking they'd use it for, I don't know, maybe
Fishing
scaling fish or something like that. But they didn't want those things to go. But other things that are okay are like fishing hooks and sewing needles and stuff like that are okay. So it was an interesting trying to figure out which things can go and which things can't. The other thing is that some of the boxes were, very lightly filled. So like there was hardly anything in them. And so on those, they have extra things that they would have us make the call about adding some things to the box to make it, kind of match what the other ones were like. So yeah, it was a really interesting experience.
Here, that's a scary gnome.
See, now that really looks VeggieTales like, doesn't it? This looks like the squash in VeggieTales. Let's see. We saw the answer to that already. D. Cassette. I love volume 2. Just made the broccoli cheese soup recipe today, and it was fantastic.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just thinking about being
I
dairy-free
missed that
the
one.
other day. I miss broccoli soup and potato soup.
I
I
do
was just
too.
thinking that the other day. That's too funny.
Yeah.
Although I guess we could get some dairy-free cheese, and it might. Well, I don't know. I don't
Like
know
goat cheese, that would taste a little weird in soup. For sure.
I don't know.
Oh, this is the one I was going to say. Carolyn said, Tara, you are so relaxed in the kitchen and always figure out how to move on with your recipe. I would be a nervous wreck. Kathy says she paints the cookies with a paintbrush.
That's a good idea.
So you just paint the icing on there then? That would
I
be,
guess.
That would be kind of cool. It'd look like watercolors, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Be like stained glass, kind of. That would be kind of cool.
Edifying Gravity. Today we watched a documentary about Christmas during the Tudor period. The main dish was a pickled pig head stuffed with meat and raisins.
Oh,
Compared to that, your cookies can't be too bad. Which ones are the butter ones?
none of those.
Oh, okay, well, I'll eat these.
It's over there.
Oh, Julie was saying, she said, why are you cutting the cookies and then moving them to the baking pan? She said, cut on the parchment paper and move the leftover dough. And that is less
Oh.
chance to mess up the cookies.
Duh, that's a good idea. Hello. Yeah. Amazing Grace wants to make the broccoli salad for Christmas. It is so good, isn't it? Oh, man.
It's really, really good. Okay, so
That. Nope.
okay, back over here. Oops.
Although, are you sure you're not hungry? You might try saltine.
Yeah, I might be hungry. I don't know.
Looking-
Oh,
Julie-
this is a butter. No, is this a butter one? Was this the butter one?
It's okay. I'll try them until I can taste the butter one.
Oh, some of my fake hair got baked into the poor gingerbread guy. Am I shedding? Am I shedding?
No.
Is his Tara's toupee shedding?
Julie says, having a luncheon at work, give me frugal ideas, please. The place I work is federal, employees over 100. We're asked to bring a covered dish,
You mean for a Christmas party?
apparently.
Oh, something like our broccoli salad's really good.
That would be easy.
Yeah.
And people absolutely love it.
Yeah, we got
And-
2 different ones on our website. Just type in broccoli and you'll find it at Living on a Dime.
Personally, I like the broccoli raisin salad best.
Or the pasta salad would be good. That's a really good one in our cookbook. You could make, of course, deviled eggs, or potato salad would be really good. You could make something like that this time of year because nobody ever makes it this time of year. So you could do something like that too.
So Carolyn asked about the removing things from the Christmas child boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to mention that they do make, if you put the sticker on there with the tracking code, they don't take that off. So like if something's not quite right on the sticker, they'll modify it rather than take it off. That way you can still track it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, they don't take anything out that's not on their unsafe list.
Larry Boy Gnome Jack, that's funny.
Yes.
No, this isn't Mom's recipe. This is a recipe out of volume 1, and I was just doing a test to see if it would work for gingerbread men because I really like the honey spice snap recipe. And so I just thought, oh, let's try it and see if it works. And it sort of worked. Sort of. I
Yep.
should have chilled the dough. Yeah.
Yeah, shaped cookies need to go into the freezer 20 minutes before baking.
Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah.
Well,
Black Friday sale, guys. It ends in 24 hours, 40% off all our print books. Our planner is 20% off. Grab it now. We only have, I think, 100 of those left. Once they're sold out, they're sold out. And our price books, we just got in today. So if you tried to order them, you can order now. Visit us at livingonadime.com. You can also get a free Bible there if you need one. And we will see you guys next time.
bye.
Oops, wait, I gotta wait for one more link. Okay, he's got the Bible link in there. See you guys later.
Bye.
Tomorrow.